All right, we are going to go ahead and start. So, welcome back to some more Kenshi. Last time, we happened to play for an hour, and I didn't even realize that my mic was off for the entire time. It was kind of some technical difficulties for some reason. There was two identical sources with the streaming hardware or software. Not important, but I decided that we are going to redo that hour essentially. So, where we last left off was with the beginnings of a base being built, and then me not planning to have enough food, and everybody starting to starve to death. So, that was where we left off. And it'll kind of be our prerogative, basically, get that up and running. Food production, that is. So we do have a cactus farm. I am just going to take this guy completely off of that. We are going to get him farming that. In the meantime, he can do that. But that's the ideal for the moment, and we are going to have Wake and Mr. GIF start to make their way to a city to basically be able to buy some food. We're just going to go ahead and start by going all the way to Squin. And then Alec is going to go to Morn to recruit ourselves a unique Greenlander recruit. Honestly, we're doing pretty well on building materials, aren't we? Yeah. How many people do I have on that? I have 3 people, huh? Well, Atto, I am just going to take you off of that as well. We are going to make you a farmer as well. And Kangs are trying. Go ahead and help him build. Ruka, just don't even worry about doing anything because you are super hungry. Same thing for you, Meow. Just chill. You guys are on like the verge of passing out. So, we get this built eventually. Let's go ahead and make him an engineer for the moment. Green is helping too. They'll get that built, and they'll start on stuff like this, because then that'll expand the borders of the town, I believe. Let's see how my groups are going. Alex good, Wake's good, Jeff's good. It looks like we have those two there, and then Alec is going ahead. Hello, Fluff. How's it going? Good? Good. You wanna? Come on up. You can do it. There you go. Now just don't mess with my headphones. Peace. Alright, so got those guys going. Suppose that we can check on the means of production. Because we are going to need some money to buy things. And it's not like Hiroto's doing anything anyways. You know? Fine. Could do advanced wind generator theory, but I don't think I need that just yet. Yeah, I don't think I really need any of this stuff for the moment. What is it? It's like 8 ancient science books. Yeah, that's gonna take a moment. These guys are out of food pretty much. We got weapons we can sell if need be. Go ahead and sell all these once the shop's open. That'll give us some money. We are out of iron plates, though. That's the limiting. Building materials, I think we took all of them. Cotton. Yeah, but we're just fully out of stuff, basically. Yeah. We're just fully out. Welp. General store is open. We'll go ahead, sell some stuff. It's about 1,000 a pop for these guys, which is not too bad. We are going to grab the hemp, the cotton, the fabric, and the iron plates. Because that is what we need from now on. We already have wheat straw researched and everything. That's fine. Hold on 1 second. I can't tell if one of my cats is trying to use the bathroom or not. Or she's just crazy. I'm gonna be honest, that looks like crazy. I'll just leave that alone. No, I should probably have him go buy some food as well. Yeah, we still have 14,000 cats after all that. It's a good thing he's such a good smith. Makes plenty of money. There we go. Okay, so I think we have some of our boys in Squin. We do. Awake is getting hungry too. Mr. Jeff not allowed indoors normally? Go ahead and buy all that stuff. We can make electronics, so that's not a problem. Raw flour could be nice, but it's also quite expensive. So, that's police station, that's residential, there's a bar. Alright, okay. Oh, we sold some stuff here too. Let's buy all that. I don't think that any of the Shek can eat the cooked fowl meat. He can. Okay, we're gonna buy that too then. Because I don't need to be picky at this stage. Flying bull crawls chosen. Yeah. We ain't strong enough for that boy yet. Shop, shop, shop. Bar. They already cleaned out that bar though. Another bar. Where is everyone? They're all gone. Suppose we did probably clear out because of all the recruitment and stuff. Is that all the bars, or is there one more? I think that's it. We'll go check out the map store real quick. Other than that, pretty solid. Map United City, Central Territories. I don't think I need that. I mean, it's 400 though. Labs. Map of the border zone. I don't need that. Map to World's End. Okay. That's all set then. Yeah, 15 locations. Okay. I probably don't need it, but you know, it's not bad to have. So these guys are now going to go to Way Station next, is where I'm going to send them. Ruka's still getting real bad, but you know, she'll be fine. Definitely fine. No need to worry at all. Did you already build just all of them? Okay. Well, he'll be on that for a little bit too. Mr. Alec. He's at the Hive Village. I need him to go to, like, here now. And then Wei and Jeff, they are loading into that area, it looks like. Let us go check on the base. So ideally, We should be getting some stuff built. Condition needs water. Yeah, that's very much the case. What does it require so I can just have him build it? 3 iron plates? Oh, well, you know, why don't we go ahead and build some wheat straw then? You're just gonna hold on to it. Might as well. Might reorganize the squad too, because Oren and Otto are the farmers now. Don't worry about engineer. But I green. Well, let's get you that. Those iron plates to get this done. Okay, Alex being attacked. We shall go to that in a moment. We shall maybe go to that in a moment. Game seems to have frozen slightly. Oh? Is it actually just fully frozen? No. Okay. Good, good. Try not to lose my first cactus crop because of water issues. Well is 6 building materials and 4 iron plates. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And looks like Alex fine. So didn't even need to worry about the man. I just really need to get this well built because then I can make sure I'm not going to lose that cactus harvest. Because food's already just not great. And once I get this built, I can at least start some stuff. Yep, because Ruka over here has just passed out from lack of food. I don't think we're going to get to the point where she's going to die. But, you know, maybe. We're definitely not, because we do have a caravan of food that is slowly making its way back. No power? We have power. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. it should have power. That shouldn't be a problem, but I guess I'll go ahead and do a generator over by the plants. What was it? It was 5 copper and 1 iron plate. Of copper and 8 iron plates. He just ditched the materials. He did. Come on, man. Engineers, your higher priority. We should be getting this done. What's your problem, Green? I am very confused about why I'm having trouble with this. Just Kenshi being weird. What was it? Control Shift F11. 100 buildings that have been saved. Estimated. Maybe that was it. That little shortcut is quite. It's your friend when it comes to this game. Am I gonna lose that cactus harvest? Okay. Plant condition's still good. So that'll hopefully solve it. Let's go over to Wiki. Wiki and Jiff. There it is. We're gonna quickly raid this place for, well, raid is not the correct word. Shop at this place. For all kinds of stuff. Well, you know, while we're here, we might as well take advantage of the savannah dogs that just came by. We might as well just loot them. We can make some money off of their pelts and stuff. Okay. Honestly, I'll probably take the meat too, instead of selling it. Probably just make this into its own little squad for the time being. Probably make more sense. We'll see if I take the time to actually do that though. Alright, so we got a dog over there as well. Any others that made it past? No. Okay, if you wanna... Nope, solid haul. Plus the amount of raw meat that we got is not bad. Not too shabby. Where is the bartender? I think it's this man? It is. So, we can immediately just sell these pelts, honestly. I'm not worrying too much about trophies just yet. Do we have any dried meat or fowl meat? No. Just have bread. Which, whew, bread's expensive. I mean, really, all food except for the most basic stuff is. Okay, and Meow are both starving to death. So try to get back before too much longer for them. And might as well take the wheat and the cactus and cotton, because I think that's also what we're going to be using as well. Yeah. Alright, now these two are going to head off to AdMag now. We are going to follow Alec for a moment. Well, we're going to get him to go one more place. Because I also need to make sure that they are farming. Which it kind of looks like they're not. Which is a problem. That is a problem. Water underground, no power. Okay, so what is the problem here? Green. Have these been built? Are they just not connected to the power network for some reason? Because there should be power to this. Let's just build another one real quick, I guess. Sure. Power consumption -8. Power output's 12. That should still be working. Due to damage? I don't think that's why that's running that way. Okay, so they are building this one without any say-so from me. Okay, we got some foggy ruins from Alec. Which means we're getting there. We'll go to him in a moment, I promise. But for now, really need to get food construction up and going. Luckily, the thing that needs water is cactus. And seems to do fine without water. Okay, so I'm gonna head and put these guys on the well. The well have power. It does. And yet for some reason that one still doesn't. It's just gotta be a separate power grid or something. I don't know what that's about. Guess I'll just dismantle this for now. And not worry about it. At the very least, I have a will. That's good enough for me. We do have plants growing up. Okay, okay. Now, they made it to Admag yet. Haven't. Alec. On his way to Morn. Which is a much more interesting thing to watch than all this micromanaging stuff that I've been doing earlier. Mostly because this is a very dangerous area. And we'll see if I get attacked. I don't think I did last time I came through this area. Oh, well, would you look at that? Speak of the devil. Let's cover my defense to go so down. Equipment bonus. Looks like that and that. Okay, yeah. It's just a bunch of fogmen. With really just awful weapons that you don't even really want to use. However, there are hordes upon hordes of them, normally. Seeing a single one like that is kind of rare, I feel like. But we're going to make our way into more. We are going to recruit Crumble John while we're here, because I feel like he goes well with the shack aesthetic that we have going. Oh, what are you doing, bud? 1 second. Pass. Okay, I shall have to deal with that in a bit. But for now, I'm in the middle of streaming. So, we got some bars to hit up for some food. General shop as well. I guess we can start hitting up the bars first. We have a robotics workshop, but we don't really need to go there. Alright, bar number 1. Cooked fowl meat and dried meat. He may not need them, but we do as a whole. Boot shop. He can't even wear boots. Tech workshop. I'll go check what's in there, but I don't think that's gonna be worth it either. Yeah, it's just the same thing. Armor shop. There's another bar. We got quite a few people, and here's the man we're looking for, Mr. Crumble John. Basically, you just annoy him so much that he'll join the squad for free. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. There's a couple other unique ones like Shrike and Infinite Wing Wang. However, we will probably not be getting them this playthrough. As much as I would like to have Shrike as my unique Scorchlander, I already have Hiroto, which is my 1 for that race. there's another bar. I think I'm going to start just buying the dried meat, and that's it. I want to say there's even another bar. Nope, that's it. So it's almost time for us to leave Mongrel. Which, we'll see how well that goes. Meow and Ruka are still okay for the moment. They're not great. They're okay. So I would like wet environments. I think that's a wet environment as well. I don't really need that. Wheat straw I can't really carry. Cactus I can though. I'll grab the cactus and then one wheat straw. And Crumble John, how strong are you? You can carry some wheat straw. Two pieces. Hey. Okay, so now these two, I would just like them to start to get out of Mongrel. Or out of the Fog Islands. And then once they get out of the Fog Islands, I'll probably switch back to somebody else for the moment. Probably Wake to finish up the little shopping trip. Because a lot of people are not doing good. And Rook is unconscious again. We probably do have a better weapon for Crumble John too. Back in Squin. Which I could have grabbed, but you know, he's gonna be our baker for the moment. Because Greenlanders get bonuses to cooking and farming. And science too, but I already have someone for science. Which doesn't remind me, do they get bonuses for cooking? No, they're just normal. Oh, would you look at that? You know, let's go ahead and do a fight. Let's let Crumble John do some work. Because what are his stats? Actually decent strength. But he could use some work on others. It's okay, as long as he survives, Alec will just take really large swings and take them all out. And it won't even be a problem. Oh, do we even have a medikit? We do. Okay. And we'll clean up these last couple. That's a bit of a problem. This is chest. Okay. That Fogman is dedicated. No. We fight him. We do not let Crumble John just go. Let's just pick him up, Alec. Feed him to it, and then kill them all while they wait. Okay. They need to stop getting up. Alright, now heal him. You're doing great, Alec. This is great training for you. Your toughness is all through the roof, but we can still work on some other stuff. Alright, so he's just gonna try and make his way all the way back. And now we're going to switch over to the shopping trip group. I think there's some bars down here. Yeah, there's a bar. Let's say they should be making their way over. Where's Mr. GF? Oh, he was off by himself, it seems. For some reason. I don't know why. Go ahead and drive by all that and all that. Make our way up to another bar. I might check Artisans while I'm here. Buy that. Was that for the Four Teeth Milton? Settlement in the swamps. So I kind of want to check out the Czech Artisan weapons. More so some of the research that maybe I don't know. Like, say, a fragment axe. Which I don't have enough to buy right now, but that is good to know that I can probably just come back here at any point to buy that. And this should be the last bar, I believe. So, let's see what we can get here. Honestly, a solid haul. Now, we gotta trade between the two. Because I do not need my boy Wake carrying all that when I have a pack animal. Which doesn't make sense. Like, he's a strong boy, but he doesn't need to prove himself at this point. He is still the main character. And I think Jeff is still just... He is just chilling. A little bit above half. What do we got here? We got more wheat, straw, and cactus, perchance? We do. And we'll get some hemp and the cotton just in case. Cotton, we have enough to start a farm, and I believe that's the one that we're growing, but I honestly cannot remember for sure. Okay, I think that's good enough for them. They are on their way. Now, Alec is making his way down still. Let's check in with the means of production. See what weapons they've made. I know which ones they've made because I've just had them make staffs on repeat, but let's sell those weapons. Oh yeah, I forgot too that this building is open to the public. So we're just gonna have random NPCs like this guy who's glitching out. Just chilling in here. Really, one of the worst parts about all this is just the loading in between. It can be so rough sometimes. Really, that was it, dude? That was all you were able to make? Yes, we just ran out of something. Both fabrics and iron plates. Okay. I thought we had more of both. Let's see what they can give me. Go ahead and sell some more to your already stacked inventory of staffs. As you can see, this is how we make money. I'll take your 3 iron plates and your 10 fabric. And your hemp and your cotton. Alright. Well, it's once again going to be iron plates that'll cause us to run out, but, you know, worse problems to have. Let's see, how are these guys making it back? They're doing fine. Alec is also loading. Okay. They're just going. What do we have in here, Birmingham? They're all out of regular books, I see. Why don't we go ahead and buy those? We got money somewhat. Really don't, actually. Dang. We do need to get some iron plates, I think. We are running a bit low on money. I don't think that I can, in good faith, buy that. I think I'm gonna throw him over to the way station. Because I need to get those iron plates if I want to be able to make some money back. I've spent so much on food. That is still slowly making its way back. Right back. Alright. Really, I just need Wake and Jeff to make it. Alec has Crumble John on his shoulder, and Crumble John's fine. Really, I just need him for cooking. Where are we with Hiroto? Slowly loading. Well, I'll just chill for a moment, because it seems like pretty much everything is just waiting for them. Okay, well, never mind. It was just waiting for things to load. Including the audio of the sandstorm. I may need to make a workshop for Hiroto at the base as well. Because there we can at least have a solid... Can't afford anymore. That's... But there is 11 there. At least I know that. That should get us going for a moment. Alright, Wiki. He's a trying. Maybe I should have just had them wait for Alec as well. No, we need the food. Some people are dying hardcore. Hunger minus 90% for strength. Yeah. Okay, dexterity's only down to 17, so as long as you're dexterous, you can be starving, apparently. It won't be a problem. You'll be fine. I'm gonna say, what other skills, too? Do I know? Athletics, maybe, but... Eh. Orca has 10 perception? Oh, look at that. Are you too aimless all of a sudden? Just need to get back on the path. Okay, this food should last us for a little bit. Hopefully long enough to get the rest of the operation up and running. But we'll see. We'll see. Should be getting there momentarily. We shouldn't even have to worry about a loading screen. What? Oh, it is doing that loud music though again. That's fun. Okay. So, Mr. Jeff. I'm gonna need you to start to just drop off everything you have. Cactus, we have 31. Wheat, we have 19. Build. Hemp. And cotton storages. Yeah, they're doing it. Alright. Oh, there's just a bone dog that found its way into camp. Well, as long as you don't attack anyone else, you can go. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and butcher this guy then. He's gonna be this way. Alright, so Mr. Jeff. Oh, yeah, we don't have a food barrel, do we? Food storage. Okay, so all the food. Probably not be as much as I'm thinking. Go ahead and throw a little campfire right there too. Cook that meat. There we go. Alright, Jeff, what else do you have? You have some cotton and some hemp. Not enough hemp to do anything. But cotton, we have enough for a small bit. Crop yield 9%. Was it hemp that I needed? Sure was. Well, we'll deal with that later. Fabric is not the most important thing at the moment. I guess we just have that cotton for no reason now. 23 wheat straw and 31 cactus. We've almost got a harvest there. We got 8 cactus there. That just takes 2 more. We had what, 31? Yeah. So we can probably get a real big cactus farm. So right now it's taking 12, 22. Okay, yeah, we can get an XL cactus farm. And once this is grown, we'll be able to get a fairly large wheat straw one. Then be able to get a cooking stove. We'll actually be able to start to do some stuff. Make some food. There we go. Is Alec just lost somewhere? He is. Alright, come on, Alec. You can make it. And you make it to there? What's your problem, dude? Okay, you can make it back there. You make it over there. And can you make it over there? Oh, what is happening? He's getting attacked by... Ah, yes. I don't want you being passive anymore, Wicca. We need our farmers. Netto out too? No! Alright, Wicca. You're gonna have to harvest. Have you killed it yet? We'll get the animal claw to kill it. But yeah, you're on harvest duty now. You let the farmers get knocked down, so it's up to you now. And he's failing every time. Alright, you love to see it. Don't suppose one of my farmers will wake up soon? Okay, Wicca, go ahead and stop. You've failed so many times. You'll be right as rain before too much longer. But until then, get back in the fields. It's been nourished by your blood. Your malnourished blood. Oh, he's probably pretty bad at farming too, isn't he? Yep, that's a big old 2. And I need Crumble John here. Or do. Alec, what's your deal, dude? Alright, we're gonna have to go and manually deal with this, I guess. And of course it loads as soon as I get to him. But was he just stuck on a random rock formation? Was he getting like stuck in this little tiny area? Probably. Game is a flawed gem. That's the way that I look at it. Honestly, sometimes the flawed parts show a bit more, but overall it tends to be a fun time in my opinion. As I continue to stall so that the loading doesn't seem as long, but that's also partially due to my setup, I think. Computer's like 10 years old at this point, just with some Botox in it, basically, with adding more RAM and a better graphics card. But, you know, we'll just continue to load, I guess. Also, Alec has a fair amount of food, too, doesn't he? He does. Yeah. Nope, not where I meant to go. There we go. So now if I were to put him to go there, what would happen? Okay. That looks promising. We'll leave him to it. Okay, have you done a better job of actually protecting the farmers this time? Atto's still just unconscious. Okay, so I need 7 for that upgrade. And we have 23 left. So 23 minus 7 is 16. Well, I don't have enough to do 40, do I? No, I do. I have just enough. And the cactus farm, for some reason, isn't getting worked on, which is a little interesting. Are you doing it piece by piece, Green? Can you not stack wheat in a wooden backpack? No. Dang. Okay. I would have sworn you could. You definitely stack it more in Wake's backpack, but never mind. They'll get it done. I need another 20 to get it even larger. I'm a little confused why sometimes they just don't build stuff like that. It's like I have enough of the materials. It would just be the location. Which, I mean, I think I will dismantle the cactus storage and move it on over. So it actually makes sense with its placement. Same thing for the wheat. And we'll get that going. That's a bit, hopefully a bit more, makes a bit more sense. And we can dismantle that one too since we used all the wheat straw. Oh yeah, I can put them back on their jobs now that they're not dying of starvation. Poor guys. Nato's still in a recovery coma. Guess I'll put him on flour grinding when I get the chance. When he's, you know, not unconscious. But I guess we're gonna have to, once we get this food up and running a bit, we're kind of gonna have to figure out a next big goal, which may honestly involve starting to outfit some people and just starting to do some skirmishes into bug territory, because we're not really ready to take on Nucralia yet, I don't think. Or we might actually leave that, because there's some world states tied to that where I could cause Nucralia to essentially take over the Shek Empire. I would have to ally to them. That'll be a bit of a chore, or I could just mod it in, honestly. Oh, is he already ditching the wheat in there? So We don't need that just yet. We'll need to upgrade it. That is still under construction, huh? You ditched that and it's still under construction. You do have building material. Like, what's your damage, dude? Okay. Well, we gotta work in that time, I guess. Really, it's just a waiting game for the food. And we're gonna want... probably chew sticks at first. Do I even have the... I do have the stuff for a rental. So ideally we'll be making dust witches at some point. But for now I might try to get a second cactus farm up and running. Which I should have enough to kind of start it. We're just gonna go straight up XL again. Use all that we have to build it. And then hopefully the next harvest as well. So yeah. I'm thinking we'll do some skirmishes into rock and fight some spiders. We do still need more tech unlocked, in my opinion. More so the fact that we have a smith whose skill is at what? 61, and that can make edge type 1 weapons. We're just lacking the technology. But until we can do that. You're starving, dude? Then eat something. Should be plenty of food here. Oh no. Why is there no food? First things first, I guess I should make Alec ditch his stuff. But even then, is it already running out? That ain't good if that's the case. I just wonder if someone happened to grab all of it, basically. Okay, we got ourselves some more cactus. That may be a bit of a problem. We are already out of food. Maybe somebody's just hoarding it. Maybe that's it. No, that's not it. People are just super hungry as sheck. Good. Love to see it. Oh God. Really, I just need like a hive trader to come by. That'd be ideal, and then I could get things up and running a lot quicker. Western Hive are 0 towards us. They like money though. Oof. Okay, yep, it's already just gone again. That's the one thing about the limitation of this where I'm trying to do only Shek. They eat a lot. And I'm having kind of a late setup to my farming, really. Well, okay, Jeff. let's run to last stand real quick, see if we can get at least a little bit. But I mean, oof, would be bad. Just need this to grow faster. 72 plants, 64. Okay. Once these are done, we may be able to upgrade even more, and that'll hopefully allow us to upscale enough to feed all these people. But I think that Starvation and Setbacks is a pretty accurate representation of how this stream has gone so far. Ugh. Just need to get it rolling, and then it'll become self-sufficient. And then we'll get attacked, and everyone will die, and I'll have to do it all over again. But till then, we don't worry about that. Okay, they've already made it over here. There's one side with an actual bar. This side. And actually, I need to go here first. Because I need to sell. Because I have absolutely no cats. So even that hive trader wouldn't have been useful if they showed up. Granted, we do have a pretty good smith here. Oh, is he up to edge type 2? Dang. Yes, in the light, it's edge type 2. But if we could just... I might need to bring him to the base and just have him make it off of that stuff. Or just do like a caravan load of iron plates over back here. Because I need him to be able to make some more weapons for me and not just continually get bogged down by not having enough resources. Because otherwise, we have no money. Alright, please continue to buy just all the staffs that I create. This is great. This is great. Plenty of money. Plenty of money. Okay. Now, iron plates and fabric. And let's go make some more money. Okay. Now we should have enough for Wake to be able to buy some a little bit of emergency food, basically. Cool. Despawned. You know, that's fine. Just trade. I didn't mean to get the whole life story. What is that? 2 for 4 teeth melting. Okay. We can live off this for a bit. We'll hold off on the fish. It'll be a last resort, because those are a bit more expensive than the worst of the food. Okay, Alex just going away at robotics. Is this science that he's learning with the electronics? Yeah, that's science. Colonel John could be good at, but really just need him for food. Okay. Okay, we got some, hopefully not super failed harvesting. What is 53%? Okay, that's, be honest, it seems like worse odds than that, but we'll get there eventually. And I can only have one Greenlander, so it's gonna have to be Czech labor for farming, which they do not learn quick when it comes to farming. Yeah, 3. Yeah. I think, yeah, Crumble John's already up to 4. I did I even get enough to upgrade? I did not. We cannot start making bread yet. Oof. Well, Mr. Jeff. Let's oh yeah, because it was Wake, and that's all the food again? That is all the food again. Are we also full up on iron plates? 50, 55, 100. Not full up on raw stone yet and building materials, but we'll get there. Electronics are doing 5. 1 second, I got a cat scratching at the door. She just had to come in. I don't know what. You just come in just to sit on my lap? Not the worst problem to have, I guess. Ah, that was just an awful yield for wheat straw. Just awful. A rum that makes you go blind. Yeah, it'll take 20 to upgrade that. That ain't happening. Hello, kitten. Cozy. It gets so loud with that music, but it's like the one bit of music. And then it just goes back down to next to nothing. Hold on, kitten. You are getting all tangled up, right? Okay, we have cactus. Hopefully, it'll be enough to... Lay down, kitten. You're getting tangled up in the headphones. Hopefully, it'll be enough to build this. We'll see. Crumble John should be learning pretty quickly. Harvesting you. Oh no! I need lights. I need lights. Otherwise, they'll just do so bad at harvesting at night. It's like his farming is now 3. You know, that didn't exactly do what I was kind of hoping it would. Do I have a better light? Spotlight or searchlight? Yeah, that's wall-mounted stuff. Let's see how well this does. Kitten. You have never been allowed up on the desk. Is it just because you hear me talking and not giving you attention that you are deciding to do this? Kinda seems that way. Is that at least giving them some more? No. Light. No, I might just have to get some spotlights on them. Was it enough? It was enough. Okay. That's good, at least. Alright, I'll give you some attention, kitten. You act like I never pay attention to you, and you're on my lap 24/7? Alright, so it's not enough wheat to really grow another one. Part of the problem is that farming skill is just not great right now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and build another XL cactus farm. Oh, not cotton, cactus. Very different. All right. Eventually, this will be less of a headache with the food production, and we'll be able to do some more interesting things. But honestly, most of the rest of this episode will probably just be fixing this whole mess. Ripley, I'm getting real tired of the fact that you cannot just settle down and you keep getting tangled up in the cords. Alright? Are we gonna stay on my lap? Settle down. Yeah. There you go. Good girl. Okay, not good girl. God damn it. Is Alta malnourished again? Yeah, that man's having a rough go of it. Has Crumble John already outstripped both of those? Yeah. You know what? Maybe I'll just try having only him do the harvest next, if I can. That seems like a lot on one man. Actually, Green, you're supposed to be good at farming, aren't you? Well, no, let's put Atto on that stuff instead. Really, there's nothing for him to do at the moment. Green, I want you on farming duty. Now, is there anyone else? I suppose Alec probably doesn't have a negative to it. Birmingham doesn't, and Hiroto does. Hiroto does. Okay. But for now, let's maybe make it so that Alec helps out with the harvesting as well. We'll have these guys just do something else, I guess. That's all. So see, now all of those are... I suppose this could be a good time to actually build what is it? Mining? Do I even have the tech for building steel bars yet? I do, because I have steel bars too. That would be steel refiner. I was looking right at it. I mean, that'll use some iron plates up. That'll allow us to... Yeah, that'll be great. And then that allows us to eventually, when we unlock it, make higher level weapons, which is also a plus. And then I could sell that for more money. Food is still our number one. I guess I'll put him on the steel for when he's doing nothing else. Alright. Almost time for a harvest. Almost. Alright, means of production. Guessing that you have finished. Yup. No, I was so close to accessing the storage right away. Okay. Oof, he's only made 3. I thought. No, he only had 3 iron plates. Yeah, that is correct. And he's constantly out of fabric, too. There's a bit more money. Not enough for, you know, an empire just yet. But we are flooding the market with cheap, well-made staffs. Hemp, iron plates, fabric. Okay, I just wanted him to ditch his resources real quick. Okay, so the fabric he's been putting in there, so there has been some. Hato's really the only one who's in dire risk of starving. The rest are getting there. They're definitely not there yet. And Crumble John doesn't have as much of a hunger rate either. Green definitely doesn't. It is nice not having to worry about food for... Well, A, for skeletons, you don't need to worry about it at all. But then also the fact that for Hive, they still do need to eat, but they're at like 0.5 multiplier, half. Meanwhile, I'm dealing with the Shek that are like, what are they? 0.1 or 1.2 or 1.25? Yeah, 1.25. It eats into my supplies, but it is going to make training up toughness really easy with these guys for when I do start to get into some fighting. So, you know, trade-offs, but it's also kind of fun. I enjoy doing runs, especially in games like this, where you put some limitations on yourself. I just find it more interesting. And I feel like it probably, hopefully it makes better content as well. At the very least, I'm keeping things interesting for myself. Alright, well, he's still only at 2 strength with all of these little runs that he's made back and forth. I guess I haven't overloaded him fully, but still 2 strength. And I did fight with him for a little bit at one point, where I made him my main smith. Because I mean, you can't beat that bonus multiplier for weapon smithing and armor smithing with this dude. Farm trader. Okay. Hiroto, you better make some weapons, dude. I want to have plenty of money by the time that farm trader gets here. I want to buy them out of their wheat and cactus and hemp. Please, God, that would make it so much easier for what we're trying to start. I never checked to see, like, chew sticks are 20 nutrition, dust switch is 70? Dang. Yeah, we doing that. He's getting right to work. You're doing great, bud. Let's go check on our farming operation. How was the harvest this time? Did you put it elsewhere? Okay, good. And we're gonna go ahead and start to build another one. I know people are starving, but it's gonna be worth it. We're getting set up. Pause construction on this one. I want to get this up and running first. Okay, now we get construction on it. We're at 18. That's not bad. Cactus grown yet? Almost for both of them. How's my cactus storage? None. I think it was that low, but you know, here we are. Farm trader's almost here, so hopefully Hiroto's been just banging out those staffs. Yes, hello, kitten. You cozy now that you finally settled? Cozy little girl. Oh? Is this the... No, I was like, is that the farm trader getting attacked? But thankfully it is not. Might see if I can find some stuff to sell too. What does Wicke have on him? I could sell one of these skeleton repair kits if need be. Or the Star Falchion. It's just a refitted blade. And I got a pelt. Okay, we got a couple things to sell. And we still got one in here. Okay. We can figure some stuff out. Can see them off in the distance now. Yep. They about to get attacked? No. Okay, Hiroto. Let's see what you got. Because the farm trader has arrived. Okay, that's like another, what, 6,000 cats? We can probably make that work for what we need to do. Oh, did you already run away, dude? You out of range? No, you're not. Okay, good. Alright, farm trader. Let's see what you got. Tell me your words. Okay, so say we buy all the wheat straw first. That took up a lot of my money. Let's sell this. Get the hemp. Get the rest of the wheat straw. Which is as much as we can carry. I'd like to buy it all. Out of trading range. Okay. No room for that item. Here's what we are going to do. I would still like to buy more, a bit more if they'll let me. Just use up all my money. Okay, this is a solid haul. We're gonna be good now that we got that farms trader to show up. No, come back. Am I out of range? Am. Alright, wait, okay, what can you carry? All that we need, alright. With 500 cats to spare. And then what is it going to take to make dust witches? Red 1, cactus 8. It takes, I don't know how much to do that. We'll just have 4 farms of each. But we'll need bread storage too. Let's go ahead and build another cactus one as well. Hopefully the last one. We'll throw it there, sure. I'm just gonna put Rumble John on a few, I think. No, that's stupid. We're still gonna put multiple people. Cactus is fine. We're good on cactus. Wheat straw's still a bit of an issue. I think I'm going to try and just leave it at that for the moment. How are we doing on water? Fine. Okay. Well, I am going to build another well. Just because of the fact that we're going to have to start using it for food as well. And green, I am going to put you on this. And hopefully that's going to be our food production. Like, I'm really hoping that'll do it, because we are starting to get hungry. Bread and cactus. Ato's just unconscious. Okay. Poor guy. We'll have you operate that one. Okay, yep, when you're not unconscious. It just eats up wheat straw, doesn't it? Really does. Oh, I do need to have him operating bread as well. That's it. Oh, we got a harvest. He looks a bit confused. I'm going to take him off the steel refinery. There we go. He figured it out. We fully made all the straw flour we can. Oof. We should be getting a bit better. What does 21 farming get us? 81%. Yeah. We should be getting more now at this point. We just have the 2 XO wheats. Yeah, and we need another one. We probably do. Alright, I think we're gonna potentially scrap the dust witch thing. Cooking will just be the speed, right? Yeah, 0.51. Yeah, this really has just been a farming and base building episode. People are still passing out from starvation. Including Jeff. Okay. Racial hunger rate 2.1. Yeah? What? Yeah? Okay. I'll give you some pets. Was he operating in darkness too? No, that's hunger. So a dust witch takes how much? 1 bread, 8 cactus. Bread takes what? Or is it just getting eaten? Oh, Alec is fighting? Oh, he'll be fine. Just because he better be fine, jeez. Been a bit disappointed in him if he wasn't. We'll say heavy weapons are not necessarily the best thing for fighting these guys, but still, you should be good. You're like our best fighter. Almost found me exotic. Nothing ever lasts, status never lasts. You do well to remember that, youngin'. Oh, him and his unique dialogue. I'm gonna guess that the bread does not last long. We'll slowly get everyone fed. Slowly but surely. If they want to throw another farmer trader my way, I certainly won't complain. I may have to get a larger capacity of wheat straw production too. I put the storage for the cactus inside. And I shall. Probably end up emptying before too much longer. Okay, so yeah, it's bread once again. Still haven't fixed the starvation problem, really. Long as my farmers are doing okay, the rest will follow. Man, I really did underestimate just how much the Shek eat. Alright, Hirotov. How many have you made this time? None? Is it fabric this time? Materials trader? I don't need that. Hiroto, let's have you go and try and buy some fabric, just in case. Alright, we are going to go and sell one of the weapons that we have. Yeah, we'll do the ringed saber. Actually, yeah, we have some pelts we can sell for some quick cash. One of these days we'll get that base fully set up. Let's just try and buy a bit of food for these two. Well, let's sell another weapon. Dip it into our stash. Anything that's number 1 or 2, might as well just get rid of. I can pretty much make those at this point. Alright, let's get that and that. These guys should be set for a bit. Now, Mr. Wicked, let us get you all the food from here. Oh, his encumbrance is up because he's so hungry. Stream in just a moment too. I might end it with this little food delivery. Get all Scavtopia you go. It's not really living up to its name at the moment, but we're getting there. Suppose a utopia would kind of include having enough to eat, but like I said, we're on our way. Somewhat. We're gonna switch it back and forth. Oh, look at that, Alec. You got some food that you could be putting in here. Yeah. He's slowly making his way. We need Jeff to get some food. Alright, Wake. Good job, bud. I do need to find some way to make it so that they're not doing this at night. That's really causing their farming skill to go down. Alright, what do we have? Take the 1 wheat straw. And honestly, that's pretty much it. Guess I'll take the fabric. No. Cactus. That's it. That's all I'm taking. Get there, but all the harvests seem to have kind of synced up almost. Poor Jeff. He's a struggling. We're gonna have plenty of cactus, I think. We're gonna have 4 full harvests. I kinda wish they were a bit more staggered out, but, you know, here we are. Purple John's up to 28, Alec is 19, and Green is 21. We're getting there. We do still have food, right? Or is it all gone already? It's almost all gone. Really just up to the farmers. You know, though, I think we're probably over 100 cactus. 96? That ain't bad. We have more cactus than we know what to do with. I mean, honestly, we do know what to do with it. Feed our starving people. But that's not a bad place to be. I think, though, I am going to end it there. Maybe I should be making, like, a new save. Now that I have a base of sorts. We're going to end it there. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. We'll be back next week because I'm now down to streaming once a week to try and work on my editing skills and get some YouTube videos out at some point. So, hopefully look forward to that a bit because I'll be starting with the Kenshi series. And it's going to be real rough because I'm learning as I go, but I figure it's a good skill to have. And it makes the content a bit more digestible instead of having to tune in for a 2-hour stream or watch a 2-hour VOD. But all in all, not bad. We got the farming up and running. We got Crumble John to join us. Everyone's still starving on and off, but that's Kenshi, especially when you decide to go with pretty much all Shek, you know? I dug my own grave and now I'm trying to climb back out of it. But let's see. I can't manage to send you guys to someone else who is streaming because there might not be anyone else that I tend to watch that's on. Let me double check. But feel free to subscribe if you want notifications for when I'm on next. It's pretty much Wednesdays, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the US, since that's where I'm located. But subscribing should be the best way with the fact that it gives you notifications and such. Let's see, is anyone streaming that I tend to watch? We got anyone? Raider channel. Maybe I'll just look for someone random on Kenshi too. Oh, that's exactly what it's gonna have to be. So let's see. Who else is streaming Kenshi right now? Alright, the kitten has decided to move again. So we got we'll do taxes suck in Kenshi. So that is Willow U. There we go. So go ahead and give some love to Willow U and how they are doing on their Kenshi playthrough. There we go. Start the raid. I think I'm doing this right, but I never know. I don't ever do it enough. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.